From infancy to adolescence, from prenatal care to safe motherhood, we discuss it all. Maternal health, vaccinations, infant nutrition, preventive care, mental, physical, and emotional wellness of both mother and baby. We talk about what truly matters here. Tune in to Sunny 88.7 FM and also on Sunny TV every Friday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also a repeat broadcast on Saturday morning from 9:30 as we bring to you the Cradle To Crayon Show. Join me and my team of doctors and health experts as we answer your questions, give you expert advice, clear all myths, and also share real solutions. Remember that informed parents raise healthy children, and healthy children build a stronger future. See you. From infancy to adolescence, from prenatal care to safe motherhood, we discuss it all. Maternal health, vaccinations, infant nutrition, preventive care, mental, physical, and emotional wellness of both mother and baby. We talk about what truly matters here. Tune in to Sunny 88.7 FM and also on Sunny TV every Friday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also a repeat broadcast on Saturday morning from 9:30 as we bring to you the Cradle To Crayon Show. Join me and my team of doctors and health experts as we answer your questions, give you expert advice, clear all myths, and also share real solutions. Remember that informed parents raise healthy children, and healthy children build a stronger future. See you. From infancy to adolescence, from prenatal care to safe motherhood, we discuss it all. Maternal health, vaccinations, infant nutrition, preventive care, mental, physical, and emotional wellness of both mother and baby. We talk about what truly matters here. Tune in to Sunny 88.7 FM and also on Sunny TV every Friday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also a repeat broadcast on Saturday morning from 9:30 as we bring to you the Cradle To Crayon Show. Join me and my team of doctors and health experts as we answer your questions, give you expert advice, clear all myths, and also share real solutions. Remember that informed parents raise health. Friday morning, we thank God Almighty for the gift of life. February is just about wrapping up already, and we are grateful. A month gone by. My name is Abin. I welcome you to Cradle To Crayon Show right here on Sunny 88.7 FM. We're also live on Sunny TV. Check out our Facebook pages. Cradle To Crayon Facebook and also Sunny TV, Sunny FM Facebook page. We are live there joining our discussion. We say a very big thank you to our sponsors, Back Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, and also to Rohi Children's Clinic. As we do every time in the course of the show, we open our phone lines. Now, for every parent, there's this point in time where you have to come to and have a difficult conversation. It's really a dreadful conversation for some parents. Some parents decide to just avoid it, and sometimes it's unavoidable. You need to have, it's a must-have conversation. It's a must-have talk we need to have with our children. This morning, we wanted to have a discussion on that hard conversation every parent must have. It's a lot of information. How do we have this conversation? How do we start it? At what age? At what point in time? And how do we get it to the children? There's no right way of doing this. As parents, there's no book or manual to do this. But how do we do this so that we can help shape our children's future? But before we do that, I want to pick a break, a message from our sponsor, Rohi Children's Clinic, a time Dr. Abna, as she talks about feeding. We'll be back.
Why are you feeding your baby like a foreigner? I see so many parents frustrated because their babies won't eat anything after the 6 months exclusive breastfeeding. But then I ask them and they tell me they are feeding them blueberry and avocado puree or mashed potatoes with no seasoning. Now, what do you eat at home? Rice and stew, gobe, fufu and goat soup, I'm sure. So why are you feeding your babies things that you wouldn't even eat? Listen, these are Ghanaian children and they are used to the local flavors they smelt in your breast milk when they were breastfeeding. And oh, grated carrots, that's not even a balanced meal. Next time we'll talk about what to feed your kids and how.
Cradle to Crayon Show brought to you by Rohi Children's Clinic. Now, at this clinic, children receive more than treatment. They receive full attention in a caring atmosphere. Their services include specialized care for diseases of babies, children, and adolescents. There's well child clinics, laboratory services, health screening, school health services for new entrants and continuing students. They are ready to serve you from Monday to Friday from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. And on Saturdays, they are open to 2 p.m. Locate Wahi Children's Clinic at Reese Junction at Denta or call them on 0200 342 960 or 0592 053 234. Their website is www.rohicc.com. Rohi Children's Clinic. Experience total care. Now, Bar Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center is your center for fertility, maternal and general health concerns. Their services include IVF, IU, and other fertility services. They do child health and pediatrics, women's health and gynae, obstetrics and maternity, internal medicine, general OPD care, inpatient care, the surgical service, that general surgery and plastic surgery. They do theater services, laboratory and ultrasound scan services, amongst others. Locate Bar Specialist Hospital right here in Accra. They are in Taifa, or call them on 0558 862 292 or 0592 196003. Bar Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, integrity and excellence in health care. Our WhatsApp line this one is 0540 130 684. You can drop us a message on Facebook when our phone line is activated. Then you can also give us a call. My guest this morning is Mrs. Tina Frimpoma Tete. She's a counselor. Good morning. Yes, it's good to have you here. Yes, to have such a wonder. My other guest is not here yet, so when she comes, we'll join in the discussion. Now, when we say that hard conversation that every parent must have, what are we looking at?
Well, to me, there's no hard conversation a parent should have. It should be everything, and mostly when we come to some homes, sex is mostly a hard conversation parents have with children. So immediately a child wants to talk about sex, no, you don't have to. It's a taboo, it's a sin, so you don't have to go there. But to me, I think a child should know from the early stage, so that as he is progressing, he knows what is ahead of him or her.
Okay. Do you think this difficulty where they are saying no, it actually has to do with how we were raised, or maybe our custom?
Yes. It will be either tradition, religion, or something. So you're Christopher, so we don't have to come. No. If somebody should hear we are discussing about sex, it's a sin, it's a taboo, it's a no-go zone at all. Yes. So we won't discuss it. But it is also not that as somebody will say, a hard conversation. Failure is there, setting of boundary is there, peer pressure is also there, and other few topics.
I think discussion on drugs is also an issue.
Yes. So you don't have to talk about drugs. But remember, if you don't tell the child from the early stage, he will learn it from somewhere. The social media is there. Friends are there. When he goes out there, he will hear from his friends. And TikTok, The internet is there to teach him.
Now, talking about social media, internet and all that, do you think it has made that having this conversation in the presence of social media and all, do you think it's made it difficult, good or bad for parents?
It is both.
It's both.
Yes, it's good and bad, because as a parent can explain it vividly or well to the child, or how he knows. Every parent knows the ability of the child. I have 3 children, and I know each and every one of them.
Yeah.
One of them, even if you shout at her, it's none of her business. She's there. How can babies? I will say, "Mommy, you promised to give me this." One of them, if you
know their personality types, you know how you can handle them.
So when you shout at her, then she gets angry, and so that is it. So as a parent, you should know how your children are, as you said, their personality, so that you tackle every child with what he needs to know.
Okay.
So the child goes to the internet and then, hey, so this thing is here and mommy didn't tell me about
it.
Daddy didn't tell me about it. Okay, so then I have to try it myself. Meanwhile, at home, if you had told him or her, he or she should know that, oh, this thing grandmommy told me at home, daddy told me at home, so it is not something new to me.
Okay.
So if he sees it on the internet, he wouldn't be surprised.
Okay. I have my second guest here, Abigail Abena Esiama. She's a well woman specialist. Abigail Afishapa. The whole year I say who will be sano. Akwaba. Okay, so Abigail, you're a parent. What has been that hard conversation? What has that been for you? Has actually been a hard conversation for you? You're a nurse specialist, and with your work, maybe an easy mouse.
Yeah, it's. I'll say good morning to
good
all
morning.
Our listeners and those watching us online. So for me, it's not a hard conversation to me, because I realized that it is something that our kids should know, and then I realized something in my line of practice where it's so unfortunate that in our parts of the world, sexuality is not talked about. So it looks like your experience is what you know, which affects both female and male, and especially the male. Because even for the females, at least when they are having menarche, when they are menstruating for the first time, everybody, grandma is there telling you about your menses, you can get pregnant. The only thing we lie is when we are not able to tell them when you have sex, but rather tell them, "One bema da."
Say nebeba.
So she realized bema de ne hokawa in literal terms. When the bema de ne hokano and nothing happens, then she would like to explore to know what you really mean. But even from the time they are born, we don't let them identify their sexuality. We kind of mix things and make it look like you're a man, so you have to play football. You're a woman, you have to play ampe. You're a woman, you have to be in the kitchen. You're a man, you can go and play. Sorry. So that is the few things that I think that those are the fundamental things that is worrying us, because since we are not able to kind of tell them even what or who they are not able to also have that self-confidence or self-actualization to know who they are. And for that matter, whatever they hear outside, like my sister said, is what they live on. Like I said, nobody tells the guys about wet dreams, nothing. They just grow up, they experience it, and they live along.
We move.
But I think that small, we will get there.
Okay.
And it's not hard for me. Like I said, it's not hard. I just say it all the time. I talk to my kids, and even the little one is like 5, or it should be 6 in me. But I do have a boyfriend.
Okay, it should start that early, 5 years.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, the point is when they have to get to know their body parts as soon as they start talking. So I'm a girl, and I find breast. Every parent is comfortable to tell you this is breast, but the parents are not comfortable to tell their kids that this is vagina, this is penis. So that is
Sometimes
where
you give them code names.
So the last time I was on a show and I asked the people that what wrong did the penis and vagina do as parts of the body, where every part is being acknowledged and respected and mentioned. But for them, it's either cocoa or bubu or something. I think every community has a way of saying it. So they grow and then they realize that that is not it. So whatever the people outside tells them, that's what they pick and move along with it. And if you do psychology, there's one thing I tell people, that you break the trust from that early stage. But we are not able to identify it because we feel like, after all, I've not done anything to my daughter or my son. But from day one, if you can't even tell her that this is penis, this is scrotum, this is vagina, and it's nothing that is overwhelming or outrageous, then what else do you want to tell your child for him or her to trust you again? Do you get where I am coming from? So you lose trust with them, and then when they now grow up to be teenagers and they get to know, trust me, at that point you have lost it as a parent, and it's very difficult for you to now come and catch up and tell them something. At that point, they won't even come and ask you. And those who come and ask you, they're only asking your opinion.
Yeah.
But they are not asking to know, because they know already.
Yeah.
So sometimes they want to ask your opinion, because on that side of their life, they can't trust mommy or daddy anymore. Yeah.
Well, it's just 10 minutes to top of the hour. I have here my two guests. We're discussing a hard conversation every parent must have. Saying thank you to our sponsors, Bath Specialist Hospital and Fertility Center, and also to Rohi Children's Clinic. Our phone lines have been open. Number to call is 0540 130 684. 0540 130 684. It's the same WhatsApp line. Send us a WhatsApp message. Also put it on Facebook. My guest here will answer you. I want to find out from Auntie Tina, a school of thought to say that once these conversations, you've had them with your children, you are going to encourage the risky behaviors. Somebody had mentioned, I think, Abigail, what you had told your daughter. So then once mommy has taught me this, then I can go and do it. Is it really the point?
Not at all. Not at all. Sorry. Even the Bible says that, Proverbs, train up a child the way he should grow up, and then when he will not, miss the way or something. So, teaching your children these hard questions does not mean that the child will go out there and experiment it. No, that is not. Mom, at least he will know that, hey, this will be the consequence when I do it. Yeah, so that he avoids it. Simple.
Abigail, have something to add to it?
Yes, like she said, I don't think that is it. That has been our perception. And I always say it is only a perception. We think that when we tell them, they will get to know. But believe me, by the time you think you are telling them, they know.
Sometimes they know already.
They know everything already. So sometimes you talk and they are laughing in their head, like, like they kind of be like, this woman, she doesn't even know what I know. So like I said, it has to start early, and then you are not teaching them how to have sex. You are not teaching them to pick boyfriend or girlfriend. You are not teaching them whatever. But my point is, they have to know that these things exist. Okay, from where I sit, when I am talking to somebody who is between 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I know what to say. Then after you've had your menses, I know what to say. I want you to understand that after your menses, there are hormones in place that's, taking action. So at a point of the month where you are ovulating, there's a hormone playing around you, and that hormone will let you feel like, I want to do something. And around that time, I tell my teen group that around that time, if any guy proposes to you,
don't
say
accept.
No, or say you want to think about it, because you are in your hate time. So anything they tell you, you take it fine. But when it has passed and you have settled and hormones have balanced, you can now think to understand. So I don't think we teach them these things for them to explore. That means that you may not be teaching them actually what they have to do. But if you are teaching them what they have to do, then I think that as you teach them, you caution.
Okay.
As you teach
Okay.
them, you caution. I'll tell you, abstinence is the overall goal. Abstain from sex, blah, 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 blah. Nevertheless, if you can't abstain, protect yourself. If the guy says he wants you to have sex and he doesn't have a condom, he better off leave. If you're a young man, I'll tell you, have it. Because if you get pregnant, you can abort. If you get HIV/AIDS, you can't abort. If you get hepatitis B, you can't abort. You understand? So when we make them get it on a larger picture like this, they tend to now appreciate what you are saying, because they're not just leaving them at the shore. That, oh, see the wave, and you don't tell them that the storm can come and carry you away. You understand? So if they get to understand that if I go beyond this, this will happen, but I have to know so that I can thread steadily, as I walk and move along.
Okay. You want to add something?
But mostly we dwell only on sex, but there are some let me say difficult and hard topics that we can also discuss
Have with them.
with the children. For instance, taking boundaries, drug abuse,
Yeah.
finances, failure, even failure.
Okay.
A child will write an exams and fail, but he may think that is the end of the world. So as a parent, as a mother, as a father, you need to encourage the child that no, this is not the end of the road, and try. You will make it. The child should know that failure is part of
life.
Yes,
The
life.
success story.
Yeah, life. And then setting of the boundaries. If you hey, you need to set boundaries. Don't let this thing happen to you. As my sister said, you start teaching him from the young age. You setting of the boundaries. That is, way so one. There are some part of the bodies you don't need
Untouchable.
Exactly, it's a no-go zone. Don't let somebody, as a mother, you can kiss your child maybe from
On the cheeks.
and stuff. But then a stranger cannot come and then kiss you from the cheek. You don't know him.
Yeah.
And so he will kiss you from the cheek today, and then tomorrow it will be somewhere else. So there are more topics that you need to, aside sex alone, you need to talk to people, but then to the children. Sorry, but yeah, it's true. Talking about failure to my child, is it not something? Okufeli and pampa. Then no, we are scared to discuss it. But then I think we need to, as parents, we need to
go there.
We need to go there.
Okay.
And then to add up, you see, now the world has become a very dynamic place to be. Formerly, parents were scared, and I think even up to date, we have forgotten about same-sex relationships, and that is an area that parents don't even talk about at all. It is a hard area, but I think it is an area that you have to mention it.
You have to.
I remember 2 years ago, Valentine's Day, so chocolate, they asked the kids to bring chocolate to school. So my nephew wanted to take 2 chocolates for some boys. Then the father was like, why do you want to take it from the boys? He said, oh, because I love them. And then the father, I know. I was there. I said, you won't
Not
love,
in this house.
you won't love the boy. Stop. No, he's my friend. And then later on, I explained to him what it may lead to and all that. Oh no, I don't love him on that way, because if men are too hard, I want, so like you just let them understand. And then the one thing that we miss as parents is, I don't know whether it's intentional or deliberate or things, but we let some of our children have this inferiority complex from the house. So there are 3 children, and then one is doing well in school, in academia. The other is not doing well. Like my sister said, do not rest on that and tell your child that you're not doing well and blah, blah, blah. And this, no, just as a parent, sit back, observe your child. There may be 6 girls, 4 girls, observe them. Realize that there's the one that is not, doesn't like schooling or academics. Maybe anytime you enter the kitchen, she follows. Or maybe anytime she gets a piece of cloth, she wants to weave something. Or she takes a pen and she wants to make an art. So that you can gel your energy into those areas, which are also, marketable. Now you can do anything. But sometimes we know, I am a doctor, and if you pick 10 doctors, 9 of them, their children are all doctors. Like I see, if you pick a nurse, either the child, one of them is a nurse, or the in-law is something. No, but it is not like a family tree that everybody has to follow. Let the child identify his or her strength and weakness, so that through that you would also be happy as a parent. And then when we realize that our children, maybe it's a girl and she has one particular female girlfriend, you are comfortable, so when they enter the room together, you not go and check up on them. But when there's a male friend, you are all over the place. No, now parents should open their eyes and get to know what is happening. Why is the 12? Because now the kids are, sometimes they want to keep by themselves using sex toys. You may not even know. But so when you tell them all these things, then they get to know that there are lots of things around it.
Okay. I'm told our time is up already. It's 10 already. Your final words, parents who are listening, for some who have not actually started the conversation, who are thinking it's too late. My son already knows all already. What do you tell them? Auntie Tina will go and then Abigail will go.
Well, as she has even said it already. I mean, you need to be close to your child, because you know your child best. So you should be close to him or her, so that whatever bothering or bothers him, he can come and then discuss it with you.
Okay.
Other than that, somebody will do that for you.
Will do that job for you. Okay, Abigail.
Yeah, and then finally, I want to add up that, like, tell them good things about themselves. So probably at the end of a conversation, you can just say, "I love you." Then she say, "I love you, mommy." Then she gets to
Now
know.
the big boys and girls, they're not saying "I love you" back.
Oh, they say
They do.
They
do.
say
They do.
if you do that, they will say it back.
It's okay.
Yes.
It's a habit that you keep
if
doing.
you don't do it, then if somebody else say "I love you," then they will feel so much special, as if something wow is going to happen.
Yeah.
So those are the things. And then I think that you don't have to underestimate them. You have to get close to them, and sometimes don't be judgmental. Open up. Tell them, or anything that you want to talk about. Mommy is always there for us to talk. And immediately you tell them, "Mommy and Daddy, we are always there," they will definitely come to you. So that is it. Just tell them, "I love you" every day. Pat their bags in their success and their failures. Just be there for them. And then let's start early.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for making it. Thank you to those who listened, those who watched. Until don't forget, same time tomorrow morning, 9:30, we'll have a repeat broadcast on Sunny TV. To our sponsors, Bar Specialist Hospital Fertility Center, and also to Rohi Children's Clinic. Thank you so much. To the guys, to Eugene, to Nee, to Bless, and to Ezekiel. Have a good working day and enjoy your weekend. Bye-bye.
From infancy to adolescence, from prenatal care to safe motherhood, we discuss it all. Maternal health, vaccinations, infant nutrition, preventive care, mental, physical, and emotional wellness of both the mother and baby. We talk about what truly matters here. Tune in to Sunny 88.7 FM and also on Sunny TV every Friday morning from 9:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also a repeat broadcast on Saturday morning from 9:30 as we bring to you the Cradle To Crayon Show. Join me and my team of doctors and health experts as we answer your questions, give you expert advice, clear all myths, and also share real solutions. Remember that informed parents raise healthy children, and healthy